Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm CEO Shaw.
And this is Javon CEO.
Yo, and we represent Rep Your Brand,
Fashion and Talent Expo 2016.
and you are watching The Juice
With Jasmine
Jaynai.
Hey.
Hey guys, you're watching The Juice, and with me today I have some special guests in the studio. I have Javon and Mr. Al Shaw. You might not know them, but in a second you will. They have a huge event coming to the city and they want you to be a part of it. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and put the icing on the cake and let everyone know what the event is and what it's all about.
Well, we have the hottest indie event in the city. It's called the Rep Your Brand Fashion and Talent Expo, DJ Envy Live at UNF, November 12th, 2016. We're expecting over 1,300 people in attendance. We also have the back area open as well as the outside area. So we're gonna have food trucks, we're gonna have all types of stuff out there. But we also have my partner here, Mr. CEO Shaw. He's gonna let you know a little bit more about the event.
So this year, you guys, the event is gonna be awesome. Like you mentioned, DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club is gonna be here. That's really, really big. We have T-Roy from 93.3 obviously is gonna be there. It's gonna be a great event. Great talent in the city gonna be there. I wanna say we got Holly Monroe, LJ the Joker, Choice is coming all the way from Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Which part of Carolina? I mean, we got artists from everywhere coming to be a part of this event. Designers, models, tons of models that we have in the show, and just like a lot of great entertainment acts, man. And you just never know what'll happen at a Rep Your Brand show. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be crazy this year, and I'm so excited because we have a lot of people in the city backing us, supporting this thing. Obviously here with Miss Jasmine and the Juice. You know, we wanted to kind of just show some love here. And just a little bit about Rep Your Brand. This is actually the founder of Rep Your Brand and Swayed Out Entertainment. And he had this vision for the city a while ago. So you could just tell him a little bit about it.
Yeah, well, with Rep Your Brand, we started off in 2012. Very, very humble beginnings. Actually, me and my wife, we, started our first show with her accessories line, Miss Mika. And, we kind of built it, from each year it grew by leaps and bounds. The first year we had it at Celeb's Corner on A. Philip Randolph. The second year we had it at Mosh, the museum downtown. The third year we had it at the Ritz Theater downtown. That was a huge event. Yeah. And also this year we stepping it up again at UNF, 1,300 seats, man.
That is a lot of people.
That's a lot of people with eyes on you. 2,600 eyes on you. Oh my God.
Yeah, 1,300 is a big number, and we just decided like every year we always step it up. So it was at Celeb's Corner, kind of like a smaller venue, and then at the Mosh, obviously a lot nicer, a little bit bigger. Then at the Ritz Theater downtown, it was just really big. Then Rep Your Brand is a huge production, and that's why we try to differentiate ourselves from what else is going on in the city, because it's not just a fashion show, it's a fashion and talent expo. So when we talk to people, we tell them it's like BET's Rip the Runway and America's Got Talent. So if we were able to kind of put that together in a production form, it's not like a just a talent show or a fashion show. It's like a combination of both of that. So you might have models and interacting with the music artists. You might have a dance crew come in there while the models are modeling. You never know how it's set up. We have comedians, poets. So it's not just music artists. It's all
just
types
a mixture of
of
everything all across the board.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have representative there. Are you gonna have any talent reps there?
Yep, absolutely.
So someone can actually get signed.
The Mannequin Talent and Modeling Agency is going to be there. We're also working on trying to get some more model scouts out there and talent agencies. But right now, confirmed, we have the Mannequin Modeling Agency, and they're right here in Jacksonville. Wow. So they're going to be there. So it's I'm excited because.
Is there an age limit, or can anyone come to Rep Your Brand?
Well, the show is rated PG-13. So basically, 12 and up, they can come out, enjoy the show. And the great thing about it this year is it's going to be on a college campus. Yes. And with UNF, they have a student population of over 16,000 students. So that's a lot of students, and we plan for a good bit of those students to be in the audience. Also give those students an opportunity to perform as well as model in the show. Just supporting, the student body there. Also, just to, let you guys know, some of the people that's going to be a part of the production. We have the best production team in Jacksonville. I'm not scared to say that.
Yes, we do.
We have the best production team in Jacksonville. We actually have, we have Felicia. She's handling the entertainment. Entertainment by fee. Also, they do choreographing over there at the Rhythm Factory. K Lotto.
Yes, love K Lotto.
Yeah, K Lotto. She's also another big part of the event. She's handling the fashion part. Also, we have Leamber from Florida's Next Top Model. She's going to be the modeling coordinator over the event. And then, me and him, we are the event managers. My wife Shamika, she's our executive assistant. We have Cornelius Orlando. He's our official photographer. We have Chad Smith with Leanne Cargy.
Yes, you guys.
Yeah, Leanne Cargy Fashion Show.
Leanne Cargy, I just want to tell you guys, that is if you haven't heard about it, it is a huge event. It's a young guy right out of high school, actually. He's a fashion coordinator and has thrown one of the nicest, most upscale events in Jacksonville. It's a fashion show, and it's called Leanne Cargy Fashion Show.
I've actually heard of him.
So he's actually working with the production of the overall look of the event. So we have a lot of people who have their own big events in the city, and they're helping us to coordinate the event. So that's what makes our team phenomenal, is because these are not just kind of random people. These are people who have their own individual productions that are bringing their knowledge and expertise to Rep Your Brand and make it one big production. So we got the modeling segment with Florida's Next Top Model. We have, the creative, fun side with Leanne Cargy, and then we have obviously K Lotto and Felicia. They're both dance choreographers at the Rhythm Factory. So it's just kind of like, and then they do their own individual stuff. So it's like, the team that we have is just great, man. Like, it's people who really can put together a show that's like fun and impactful from their own individual standpoints as far as what they do individual, and we're just bringing it together for everybody to rep your brand. That's what it is. It's the largest event, like end of the year event, and this is when everybody who's doing anything in the city just kind of comes together and just makes this huge networking mixer / production. It's really dope, and not to mention it's a weekend. This year. So it's Saturday, it's Friday and Saturday, and not just Saturday how it's been in the past.
And what date is that?
November the 11th and 12th, Friday.
Now, I know y'all already had a casting call. What if someone's just seen this video and they want to be a part of it? How can they be a part?
Well, all you need to do is just go onto our website, www.repyourbrand.com. That is REPYO brand.com.
Yo brand, not your brand, but
yo brand. Exactly. Yeah. So, our main focus and theme this year is to focus on entertainment, fashion, and business. That's been our theme from the get-go, but we wanted to highlight that theme this year and make sure that everyone knows what we're all about. Anyone that's involved in the entertainment field, the fashion field, or small business period, we want to see you. And we want to make sure that you rep your brand at our event this year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And coming up, like Javon mentioned, you can go on our website, repyourbrand.com. We have an event calendar on there. So if you ever want to kind of keep up with whatever we have going on, wherever we're going to be, what we're going to be a part of, just go to our website, register, and there's an event calendar right there. This Wednesday, October the 5th, we have a entertainment casting call. So we're looking for more entertainers, more entertainment acts to help fill the show. The event is going to be at Sweet Friday. It starts at 8 p.m.
So what are the requirements for that?
The only requirements is for you to show up and sign up on our website, prior to. Also, as far as, you bringing in your music, make sure you have your music on the flash drive. Yes, make sure you have it on the flash drive.
Is there a time limit as well for the audition?
They will have 2 minutes to audition. And also, I wanted to let you all know that, with the event, iHeartMedia are media partners with Rep Your Brand. So we're going to be doing a live remote from Rep Your Brand.
Yeah, man. T-Roy.
T-Roy, he's hosting the event. iHeartMedia, they're going to be all over doing live broadcasts, and hey, bring them out.
We have a lot of different people who are wanting to work with us to kind of shed light all around the city with this event, not just in Jacksonville, but abroad. So that's what our whole thing is, to have a lot of different people repping their brands. Rep Your Brand is about each individual brand. So we're wanting for everybody to come out and be a part of this large event.
So this event seems like it's going to be huge.
Yes.
What do you all plan for this event? Let's say like in the next 5 years down the line.
Well, we are taking this show on the road next year. It's going to be a college tour.
Fast.
Yeah, we're going to start a college tour with this event. I mean, the college students, I mean, that's perfect, man. I mean, there are, next people that's coming up, next generation. They're young, impressionable, and they need this type of opportunity, especially, if they're going into business. They're just trying to figure out what they want to do in life, so we might spark that interest within them. Hey, if you want to be an entertainer, you want to own your own business, if you want to, go into fashion, why not? Hey, you get your chance here, Rep Your Brand, and we taking this all over the Southeast.
Yeah, that's our goal, is to not just take it on the road, but also, being my partner, there are some talks about possibly having Rep Your Brand on the boat. So, kind of just, there's some really, really big plans for Rep Your Brand, but I would definitely say, as far as in like immediately, I would definitely say like we're looking to tour different colleges. So it'll be like, I'm trying to think of that tour that kind of travels for the colleges. I can't think of it right now. It's
Is it the Juice Tour? We have that with our partners down in Orlando.
Oh, you got the Juice Tour?
Not me personally.
Okay,
in Orlando.
It could be that or another show, and I can't think of what it is, but they just travel to different colleges, and that's what we want to do. We want to literally be able to be that tour bus that comes and sets up on a college campus, and we have, the DJs, the music, the entertainment acts, and really get the college students involved. That's why we're so excited about having it at UNF this year, because this is kind of us kicking off that initiative as far as traveling to the different colleges, is to get the college students involved, because at the end of the day, like he was saying, that's what Rep Your Brand is about. We target that up and coming group of people. So you might have a developing fashion designer, or an aspiring model, or a photographer, or a videographer, and they might be in college to major in these things, or whatever the case is. So they could come to Rep Your Brand and they could actually show those talents. It's for those people who are on the rise. Our event isn't for the person that's made it. No, that Rep Your Brand is its own unique thing. It's for that person who is hungry, who is looking to kind of still get themselves out there. And that's one of the reasons we're targeting college students, is because that's that demographic of people that's still kind of trying to find their way a little bit. And so we want to be able to provide that platform for them, and obviously people in the city and surrounding areas to be seen.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can leave the audience with just one thing to remember about Rep Your Brand, what will it be?
The biggest and hottest in the event in the city. You hear me?
Really, that's it. Like, it's at the end of the day, what I would want to leave anybody with is that Rep Your Brand is a platform to be seen. That's what it is. That's for the vendors, the music artists, the designers, the models. Like, our whole vision for the event is to just provide that space for people to be seen. We'll put it out there for you, and we gonna bring the people. You just gotta bring your A game. That's it.
And we are looking for the best of the best. So not just anybody. We're looking for the best of the best.
You know it.
So you heard it. Bring your A game. And that is it with The Juice today with my man Javon and Mr. Al Shaw. We're out.